The United States now officially has its first death related to the Omicron variant. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Marcella Lee is off tonight.
And I'm Jesse Pagan. A man from Harris County, Texas is the victim. Officials say he was not vaccinated and had underlying health conditions. This death comes as officials name Omicron the dominant strain of COVID-19 in the U.S. News 8's Richard Allen finds out what this could mean for our hospitals as doctors eye a possible surge in holiday cases.
Within a week, we've now gone from 2.9% up to about 73% of all new cases of COVID-19 being traced back to this variant called Omicron.
In less than a month's time, Omicron has surpassed the prevalence of the Delta variant, now becoming the dominant strain of coronavirus throughout the country.
We will see a surge in people being infected with this variant.
Dr. Anil Keswani is Chief Medical Officer for Scripps Health in San Diego. He says as the number of COVID cases increase due to Omicron, there will be intense focus on how this translates into hospitalization rates.
In San Diego County, we're starting to see an uptick in hospitalizations.
According to the most recent data released by the state, as of December 19th, the 14-day average of hospitalized patients in San Diego County with COVID is just over 357. 1 month earlier, that number was 277.5.
That uptick is still far from the amount of beds that we saw utilized back in the fall of this year or even the winter of earlier this year. We're still in a better place.
Dr. Keswani also points out as this new surge approaches, different therapies like monoclonal antibodies are now available.
So I think there's a lot of good going into this part of the pandemic that may prevent increased hospitalization.
As well as the urgent need to get vaccinated and, if eligible, get boosted.
As you go from fully vaccinated to fully vaccinated plus boosted, you can see the risk of severe disease becomes extremely low.
President Biden plans to address the nation Tuesday on additional steps he's taking to confront the COVID threat, although the White House says it will not include any lockdown guidelines. And as the holidays approach, Dr. Keswani says now is the time to return to time-tested strategies.
So it goes back to the basics: masks, social distancing, vaccines, and hand washing. Even if you had the booster, just be careful and we'll get through this together.